Hi, welcome to Muzzle First. So, Ebomey posted a video entitled an invitation, and inside this video is basically an open invitation for viewers to submit answers to 3 questions. So this is my VR for Ebomey's 3 questions, and hope you enjoy it. So the first question was essentially, who got you interested in YouTube? Who got you started in YouTube? That one is pretty easy. So I had done a couple things with YouTube as far as viewing, but I had never really even signed into YouTube. I had never used my Google account to sign into it or anything. And so I frequent a forum called the Russian Mosin forum. And on that forum, one of the gentlemen on the forum uses YouTube to post basically to do a video archive of his collection. And I had never really thought about using YouTube for anything like that. So that was really my first exposure with doing something like that with YouTube and wondering whether or not I actually could do something like that. So I wanted to reply to his videos, so of course I created an account which automatically gave me the ability to upload videos and such. So I used it to share some videos with family members that don't live by me, you know, my daughter's concerts and stuff like that, and that kind of got me into it. But I was still really interested in the whole side of you know, of doing like a video archive of your of what you own, of your firearms and stuff. I'm a little reluctant to show everything that I own, but I did start doing some basic stuff like that. And of course I found YouTube helpful for some how-to videos on how to do this, how to do that. So I started doing some early stuff like that. And that was really kind of what got me started on the whole YouTube thing. Was a gentleman from a forum that I frequent. His YouTube username is Rock Island 1913. So if you've not visited his site, he's got a lot of different stuff there. It's not all firearms. It's not guns. I don't believe he does any kind of political talk really on it. He basically just shows his stuff. It's a video archive of his collectibles, and he collects several things. And he has an amazing collection, and his channel's very worth checking out, just to see the amount of stuff that this gentleman actually does collect and does own. He owns some amazing stuff, from old cars to firearms and collectibles and stuff. So it's very much worth checking out. Once again, that was Rock Island 1913. All right. So the second question that Ebomey posed was, let's see, what channel do you always watch? So who posts a video that you can't not watch? You cannot not watch that video. You have to watch it. So I have a lot of channels I follow, and I don't always do everything underneath my my name, Muzzle First. I have a channel that under my normal name, and where I do most of my viewing at. And I'm trying to do more and more stuff with my actual channel, Muzzle First, if you're doing a lot of the viewing portion of YouTube. But I follow a lot of the big channels. Of course, you know, the Hickok 45. I generally watch everything that like Hickok 45 makes, but I may not watch it that day. Him and his son John both. I watch pretty much everything they make. Nothing Fancy. I'll watch every single thing Nothing Fancy makes, but I may not watch it that day. I may wait to watch it later. There is one channel that I absolutely love to watch, and I will watch his channel immediately as soon as I see something posted, if I'm not in the middle of working or something. And that one is Log Cabin Looms. So he is not necessarily a gun channel. Log Cabin Looms, his channel is he basically shows you a picture inside his life. So he shows you how he lives, and he lives a very simple life. I admire him for the way he lives, because I don't think I could do it. The good thing about the way he lives is if we had a complete grid down situation, if we lost the entire infrastructure in this country, log cabin looms can go on living the way he's living right now for a long time, for years. He lives a very simple life, and I admire that. It fascinates me, and I'm intrigued with the things that he builds. He's very good with his hands. And the stuff that he does with a chainsaw is just absolutely blows my mind. I can't believe he does some of the stuff he does with a chainsaw. So he actually builds his own log cabins and stuff, and he cuts trees on his own property and makes boards out of them. And with those boards, he builds things, tables, everything. All of his buildings and everything, he builds all that by hand. And the guy is not lazy in any sense of the word. He's always busy, always doing something, and I just find his channel intriguing. It fascinates me to watch what he's going to do next, because you never know what he's going to do, what he's going to build, what gun he's going to bring out. And that's another thing. He does have some fantastic old firearms, and he does leather work and stuff. So it's just one of those channels that he does just a little bit of everything. It's not a gun channel. I will not classify his channel as a firearms channel, as a gun channel. But I immensely enjoy his channel. Just to see what, like I said, just to see what he's going to do next. He just fascinates me. Just the way he lives his life, and the stuff he can do. Like I said, stuff he can do with a chainsaw. I can't really describe it. You'd have to go watch it if you've not seen his work. Go watch it and check it out. And I will put a link to his channel below, and I'll also put a link to Rock Island 13, Rock Island 1913 below. Both channels are good channels. They're very much worth checking out. The third question that Ebomey posed was, let's see, what was the most underrated channel that I've subscribed to? Let's see, that one, I'm going to pick a channel I've been watching for a while. I don't know for sure just how new his channel is, because he actually has a lot of material, which is why I find it confusing, is why he only has 30 subscribers. His videos always have low view counts, and I mean low view counts by my standards, and my videos, by no means, get killer views or anything, but the guy has 30 subscribers, and when I first started watching his channel, he had 20, and I found his channel because he had a funny video. It was hilarious. He basically showed how to carve a pumpkin with one shot from a gun, and he does it. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. If you've not seen the video, I will link to that video below, and I'll also link to his channel. The reason I like his channel, the guy has a fantastic personality, and his personality comes through in his videos, and he does a lot of funny stuff. He has a funny personality, just kind of an off-the-wall sense of humor that just makes me laugh. I enjoy it. I don't really know how else to describe it. I enjoy his channel because he makes me laugh. Not all his material's funny. He has some. He does some vlogs that get a little more serious and stuff, but for the most part, most of his videos are hysterical. And it comes through his love for doing it, his love for being. I just know in school he was probably the clown in school. You can just tell that just by watching his videos. The guy likes to be. I think he likes to make people laugh and to make people feel good. So that's it. That would be my the channel I subscribe to that I would rate the most underrated channel of all. That would be his channel, and I'll put a link to that below. So I would invite anyone that's watching this, if you want to participate in this process, you can either make a VR and post it below, and or you can go directly over to Ebomey's. I'll probably it's probably best if you go to Ebomey's, because he's going to create a playlist of all these videos, and it's probably best if you do it over there, so you can get your video added to the playlist, to Ebomey's playlist, because I don't plan on doing anything really like that with them. So it's probably best if you post your VR to Ebomey's, and I'll put a link to that below, and that'd be good. All right, this has been Muzzle First. If you have any questions, you can send me an email at muzzlefirst@gmail.com, or visit my website. I'd highly appreciate it, www.muzzlefirst.com. Like the video and subscribe. Thank you, and you have a great day.